Hi everyone, my name is Jenny Spino and I am going to be taking you guys through the PowerPoint presentation for my lesson plan for ESL grades 9 through 12. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the essential question that I'm going to be focusing on with the students. The essential question is going to be, how are poetry and song lyrics similar? This will relate to the overall concept of poetry. This assignment will be completed over a longer period of time, allowing for students to kind of work at their own pace. Just as kind of a preface for the assignment. The standards in Common Core that will be addressed is Standard 1, which is social and instructional language. English language learners communicate for social and instructional purposes within the school setting. And Standard 2, which is language of language arts. English language learners communicate information, ideas, and concepts necessary for academic success in the content area of language arts. So let's go ahead and get into it. These specific objectives are that students will be able to meet the criteria given to select a song that is school appropriate. Students will be able to apply the analysis to the lyrics of a song of their choice that has been approved by the teacher, and I can apply the same logic used in analyzing poetry to analyzing the lyrics of a song. Some of the materials, I won't read all, but some of the ones that are listed are YouTube, headphones, pencil or pen, and an instruction packet with questions. The lead-in that I will give for this assignment is I will begin the lesson by asking the student these 3 questions. Question number 1, what are some of your favorite songs? Number 2, why are they your favorite songs? And number 3, what are some of your favorite song lyrics? Moving into the procedure and jumping down to step 4, I will then explain the criteria for the song selection and what must be done once the song has been selected. I will allow students to work independently to select songs that they will be working with, and students will select the songs individually. After having done so, they will have their song choice approved by the teacher to ensure that it fully meets the criteria for being school appropriate. Students will then print out 3 copies of their song lyric, one to highlight, one to annotate, and one to use to present to the class. Each student will do an initial read-through of their lyrics. After reading the lyrics, students will use 1 copy of the song lyrics to annotate in the margins. They will need to break down the song lyrics by verse, chorus, and bridge. Students will then need to write a paper explaining the song lyrics and what the song is trying to say. Each student must select a clip of their song to share with the class. Students will need to prepare to present to the class with the use of either a slideshow or note cards to read from while they present. They will then present their annotated song to the class, and there will be a whole class discussion about how song lyrics can be used as a way to better understand how to annotate poetry. For the summary or closure, there will be a class discussion about song lyrics and what their meanings are, though they may not always come out and say exactly what they mean. We will also discuss how song lyrics and poetry annotations were similar versus how they were different, and what things can be applied to both. For the assessment, I will be doing the assessment based on the presentation that the students are giving to the class on their selected song, explaining the lyrics and playing a short clip to let the class hear the song that is being referenced. And last but not least, for differentiation, I will be working with students one-on-one to help them break down the lyrics to the song that they have selected. I will also be assisting students in writing their analysis of what they think the lyrics mean. With that, that is the end of my slideshow, and that is how I will be working with students to better learn how to annotate on poetry and song lyrics. And thank you so much for watching my presentation.